Horoscope for Scorpio, Monday, 26 January 2026. Welcome to Cosmologicaleb. The universe today presents itself as a tense string between the visible and the invisible, Scorpio. It is a day where cosmic energy demands balance, where the internal struggle between action and introspection becomes palpable. You can feel that pressure in the air, that vibration that seems to move you without you consciously doing it. Your body responds first. Slightly tense shoulders, an accelerated pulse when you wake up, as if you're already preparing to face something without knowing what. The square moon to Mars and Pluto pushes you to release contained energy, but the Sun, Mercury, Venus, and Mars in conjunction bind you to an intense cycle of self-exigency. Your home is the starting point. The Sun and Venus in House 4 give you a sunrise with the feeling that you have found a refuge, even if it is only momentary. Today, Scorpio, the cosmos challenges you to find your center without falling into the compulsion to control everything. In the professional and financial sphere, the sky offers you a moving terrain. With Neptune at House 6, your workspace feels like a blurry canvas, where the boundaries between the real and the imaginary are blurred. You may notice how your thoughts deviate to creative projects or ideas that seem to arise effortlessly. But don't underestimate the influence of Mars and Saturn. Its sextile, planets in opposite quadrants that complement each other, gives you strength to structure those vague ideas into a concrete plan. Imagine you're in the office, reviewing a report. All of a sudden, you feel a creative drive to rearrange data in a visual presentation, something that you wouldn't have thought of before. That's Neptune playing in your favor. However, Saturn's presence warns you, keep your eye on discipline. If you try to work from home today, you may struggle against the temptation to postpone tasks. But the connection between Mars and Pluto, both in your House 4, prompts you to turn procrastination into an act of renewal. Maybe today you give yourself permission to reorganize your workspace, cleaning that drawer with old papers, and in doing so, discover a forgotten document that reverses a small financial challenge. This happens because Saturn, though strict, is also the architect of stability. In health and routine, the day begins with latent tension. The moon squared to Mars asks you to manage that accumulated energy without letting it become stress. You may feel abdominal discomfort as you wake up, a reminder that your emotions are knitting physical knots. It's time to act precisely. A short walk in the park, where each step connects you to the rhythm of the earth, or a deep breathing exercise next to the window, feeling the fresh air coming in and out of your lungs. Saturn in House 6 reminds you that constancy is your best ally. Perhaps today you prepare a simple meal, like a salad with quinoa and avocado, and when tasting each bite, notice how the body responds calmly. If fatigue overwhelms you, don't ignore it. Lie down early, with the light out and a soft-covered book. It will be a victory over tiredness. This day is not for perfection, but for the alchemy of the practical and the essential. In the emotional and bonding field, energy is intense and sometimes contradictory. The Moon and Venus in House 4 tie you to the nostalgia of an emotional home, while Mars in the same house drives you to act. If you have a partner, you may feel a distance that is not a lack of love, but a call to redefine roles. Imagine a conversation where one of you suddenly mentions, "What makes you happy lately?" The answer will not be immediate, but the question will be like a key that opens a forgotten drawer. Pluto at House 4 warns you that the issues of trust or wounds of the past can resurface, so get ready to speak honestly. If you are single, you may get hints today from someone who arouses your interest. A casual message, a look in the elevator, a touch of hands when delivering a coffee. Don't be afraid to explore, but don't be hasty either. Venus in House 4 asks you to build patiently. In the mental world and growth, Jupiter at House 9 offers you an expansive energy. Today, Scorpio, your mind is like a roller coaster, climbing a peak of inspiration, then a descent into deep reflection. If you're studying, you might find a book or video that reveals a truth you've been looking for weeks. Or, as you were driving around the city, a conversation with a stranger at a traffic light leaves you with an open mind. Jupiter reminds you that today is the time to plan, not just to execute. You may start researching an online course you always wanted to take, or book a trip to a destination that makes you feel free. Uranus at Casa 7, although not directly related to personal growth, stirs your social environment, so don't be surprised if a friend brings you an unexpected idea that reverses your perspective. Today's astral tension requires a symbolic act that transmutes energy. Cut 1 lemon in 2 and place 3 cloves in the center. Then put it in a visible place in your home, like on top of the furniture at the entrance. The lemon, with its citrus aroma, will cut the dense vibrations of the environment, and the nails will act as a shield against negativity. This ritual is not just physical, it is mental. Every time you see it, you will remember that you can transform what seems impossible. Your color of the day is garnet, a deep red symbolizing transformation and emotional strength. Use a bracelet of this color or place a garnet object on your desk, like a portrait holder with a photo that makes you feel safe. This color activates the connection between Pluto and the Sun, enhancing your ability to reinvent yourself. Today, Scorpio, you will discover that tension is not an enemy, but a guide that takes you to a more authentic place. Trust that by the end of the day, you've found a balance you didn't know you needed. Have a nice day, dear Scorpio. Subscribe to Cosmological Lab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.